welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Carolina Panthers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. This unit, 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man. And are you going to win that battle? You're going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up, and put him on the ground. Because the one thing he absolutely detested was yards after contact. Tackle him, put him down on the spot.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Young. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And we'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Young going to give to Brooks. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. The Panthers at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready?
Here's Young. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Young from the shotgun. He'll try to do it himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Brooks is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Brooks, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Looking to put a drive together. Play action. Here's Willis. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. You look at this Carolina defense. They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
And an Eagles first down. A gain of 12. First down.
Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Willis to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
4 yards. It's second down.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Here we go.
Here's Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
19 Charger.
Willis will look to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
18. 70, Trap 60.
They do go for it. Here's Willis. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
First down. First and 10.
Now Young. Down inside the 10. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Here we go. Ready.
Young takes it on the sneak. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Willis. To Barkley on the check down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result. I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Set.
It'll be Young again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 21-0.
Eagles nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
In motion, the tight end.
First down, Philadelphia.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Willis looking to throw it. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
And an Eagle first down.
Okay, ready.
The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Ready?
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Second and 16.
Dragon 60.
The Panthers 49-yard line.
Cowboy, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Willis looking to throw it. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 21.
On the ball now. On the ball.
Another Eagles
65. Control 80.
28-yard
Mustang
gain.
19.
First down, Eagles.
Willis. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle, there to make the stop.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Throw left side complete. That's Brooks. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Third down and 13.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10.
Ready, set.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Touching 18. 65.
Now Willis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. There he goes left side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys are either watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Brock Bowers, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
On the double.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Intended for number 18. Incomplete. Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard
Young's
line.
incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
He'll try and do this himself. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
10 cycles.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They go play action. Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Ready?
Throwing. Young. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Up the middle with Brooks here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Back to throw, Willis. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
That's another Eagles first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Give to Bigsby on the option. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Alert! Alert! Red! Hot 70! Hot 70! Hey, smash! Hurt! Hurt! Ready, right?
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Barkley. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I know they're going through all the possibilities right now, but the truth of the matter is a field goal doesn't do them a ton of good. It'd still be a 2-score game, so to me, go for it. Go for it boldly.
Cougar 19! Ready?
Going on 4th down, here's Willis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Young. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Hard throw, incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32.
Young working out of the gun. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte. From the shotgun, it's Young. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
52 blasters.
1st and 10 at
Trouble,
the
38.
35-yard
Let's go.
line.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Young to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Let's go now. Black. Ready?
Young to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call.
And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the Panther field goal.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. The shotgun snap to Willis. Short throw caught by Bowers. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Now Willis to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he nearly got the 1st himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Willis got to have this one. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's Willis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Willis. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19.
18 Rattler.
Again, Willis to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Eagles are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now they'll change things up.
First and goal.
To throw, here's Willis. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Malik Willis taking it in from 4 yards. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he comes back with one complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Young. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 38-yard line.
Here, watch out now. 50 feet. Ready?
Young. Checks this down to Hubbard. He's across midfield. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 31-yard line.
Ready. 43 rail. Red. 38. Claw. 10. Hut, hut.
Now here's Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So the field goal means we're back to a 1-score game, but with no timeouts left, I think this has to be an onside kick.
I like your analysis there, partner. I think you're right. You need the ball back. That's probably your only avenue.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Hut, hut.
And they take a knee. And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
And this